Huskies will kick this away to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Carr. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make him play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's running out of time here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Carr. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Receiver makes the catch. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's McCoy. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to pass. It's Williams. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Pulls it in. It's Harris. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Huskies will have to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Grab down the middle. It's Moore. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. The Canes are in the red zone now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete, trying to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And on the carry, he's heading left. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Miami.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. And the Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Makes a move and breaks free. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And the completion made. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The Huskies looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The ball is caught. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Lyle. Will not be brought down. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cut.
He's in the clear. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football. And it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Gets made on the outback. Touchdown, Canes. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
1st down here for this offense. He hands it off from the gun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Paul. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, ends up.
Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
27, Washington, 14.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense retakes the field here. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They bring him down after a short gain there. The Huskies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Dropping back, it's Williams. The pocket breaking down. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. Finds his man. It's Harris. He makes the stop, but it's a big play for 31.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Gets the first and still running. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
What a really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
2nd and goal for the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still losing by 13. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it here. They stop him right at the 24. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. 1st down and more. He's still running. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes 1st down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. 1st and 10 play coming up. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Looking to pass this time. On the move now. And finally, he's looking deep down the left side. He makes the grab. And Big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback rolling to his right now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second and long for this offense after the sack.
I thought the defense might just give up after that last play. Such a big gain, already trailing in this game. But instead, how about the turn of events? Big-time sack. See if they can create some momentum now.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half, and they punch it in and build the lead before the break. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Hurricanes! This passing game is still on fire.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Point after, knocked right through. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Huskies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The dart to the left side. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from half. And doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The second half going. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half, down big. Can they get something going right now? Looking to throw. It's Williams. Throw to the running back in the flat. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Ball fielded near the 35. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Turns it loose downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
The Canes will send the punt team onto the field. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Dropping back, it's Williams. Running out of time in the pocket. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here's a screen pass to the running back, and he'll be brought down.
What a great job here by the offensive coordinator going with the screen, and the timing could not have been any better. Quarterback senses the blitz, kind of baits that linebacker, floats it over top of him, and gave that running back plenty of room to pick up a nice gain.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
The pass rush closing in. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Dropping back, it's Williams. Looking deep to the right side. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Empty backfield now as they go for two. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks and they stopped him short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
A completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Short throw complete to the tight end. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Handoff from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line, it's Carr. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Can they convert on third down to keep this drive rolling? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen. And that's now going to bring up fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 19 after the miss.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Quick completion to the tight end. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. And the Huskies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw. It's Williams. He pulls in the catch. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris. And he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down line.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking to scramble. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle him inbounds and keep that clock moving.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. Back to throw. It's Williams. Defense is coming after him. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
Bringing it out. It's Carr. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Nice grab. It's McCoy. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Caught in the backfield. It's Lyons. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kurt, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
He's past the marker and still going. Touchdown, Canes. There was no catching him that time.
Some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Williams. It's a short completion of the tight end. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on first down. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. The offense will now quickly spend the timeout.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. The Huskies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to chuck it again. The pass rush closing in. Short pass finds the tight end. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in bounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
He's running out of time here. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The pocket breaking down. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.